The final part of our masterclass is helping you to be able to clear your auric field after a day at the office, a day around your home, or a day where the energy has felt heavy, stuck, or difficult for you to work with. So this is bringing yourself back into realignment when you have had an energetic pull on your auric field, on your personal space, or on your sovereignty. And I think this happens very, very regularly as we begin to evolve, because that spiritual aspect of self is merging with the mental and the emotional aspect of self. So we are constantly like a harp having to tune back in to be the best version of ourselves. So I want to introduce you to something I use all of the time. I use it every night to clear the energy of the day before I go to bed, but I often use it intermittently between clients when I have healings or when I feel an energetic pull that is outside of what feels aligned to me. And it is known as the K27 acupressure point, and it's also used in kinesiology, and its benefits are huge. It is basically 2 points that are on your body where the energy becomes dense and stuck. They are the last part of the kidney meridian, and they are a place that energy can clog easily. But when you know how to release from this point, it is actually really life-changing and transformative and instantaneous, and so good to get control back into our own energy field and to feel that we can clear and cleanse without needing to go to another healer. So I'm going to show you how to actually find these, and then I will show you how to work with them, and then how to clear them quickly and easily if you've had an energetic overtox basically. So here we go. The K27 points are actually located here, but I'm going to show you how to find them. So you can see just where my top begins to bend there is the area we're going to. But to find it, I'm going to show you an easy and quick way. If you can put your finger here on the U aspect there, there's a dip like a U in this part of your body. And now if you can trace your fingers up to the top part of that U, that's your clavicle bones. And if you can just allow your fingers to drop and to come to the first fleshy part of your chest, there you will find 2 very sore points if you haven't found them before. They're known as the K27 points. And the important thing is that these are cleansed and cleared on a regular basis to not allow fogginess, tiredness, energetic overload to come to you. So what I like to do with these is one of 2 things. I like to either press into them by inhaling on the in-breath and releasing them on the out-breath, or to tap it. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to just press in and use the breath to bring in the life force energy in there, and then to release. So I press in on the inhale, I hold and I set the intention to release. Press in on the inhale and release. Press in on the inhale and release. I do this 3 to 5 times to really feel that I'm releasing. And I like to just massage these sore points so that I move that toxic energy on. The other thing I can do for those who like to tap is you actually can tap these beautiful points as well, these acupressure points, and set the intention of being able to cleanse and clear anything that no longer serves you and that needs to go from your energetic force field. And just feel yourself tapping. Sometimes the energy, you can feel it in your lower stomach. And if this is the case, what I like to do is I like to bring my left hand over to my right point and put my right hand on my navel, and to tap both points, saying I let go of anything that does not serve me, and then transferring over and again putting my right on my left acupressure point and my left hand on my navel and just tapping and setting the intention of releasing anything that does not serve me. I surrender and release anything that does not serve me. If I have found that I have felt a lot of toxic energy during a day and I really want to release it instantaneously and quickly and not bring it to bed with me, then what I do is I use the K27s in slightly a different way. What I do with the K27s is I like to give imagery in my head to an old Victorian toilet, an old Victorian toilet with a flushy chain, and I call this the Royal Flush. And it was christened by people who were on one of my retreats, and they said it's important that we get rid of any rubbish that we've collected from other people during the day, and we just find a way of flushing it like you'd flush your loo. So just think of yourself as flushing out your energy field is your Royal Flush. So this is how you do it. Just as we found the K27 points before, we press into the K27 points, holding them in on the inhale. And on the exhale, I like to feel that I can pull that chain and release anything that needs to go. This is really empowering. It really gives you back control. Press in and flush. Press in, breathe in and flush. I usually do that 3 to 5 times, and then I call on Archangel Michael to cut any cords that need to be cut in order for me to come back into my own sovereign state, into my own auric field, into my own aspect of self, to tune me in, to tune me up and to align me. The last part of this self-daily awareness practice that I want to bring to you is the whole idea of writing. Writing is such an important part of you being able to tap in and tune in to how you're really feeling, what you've gone through during the day. So I like to call it journaling, where we just write down our thoughts on paper that really we haven't processed in the day, or feel a little bit upsetting, or feel a little bit distressing. So just to take a recap, a diary entry on the day, just to journal. It doesn't matter how messy it is. It doesn't matter if anyone ever reads it. It doesn't matter if you burn it afterwards. It's just a daily practice of being able to empty the mind. So when we actually write down our thoughts, what we're doing is we're actually moving them from the mind down onto paper, and it's really therapeutic. And the last way I finish my day, and I think this is very important, is to actually focus on gratitude. Gratitude for all I have gleaned from the day, the lessons I've learned, the people I've met, and the little moments of peace that I've found during the day. So the easiest way I find to do this is I've got 5 fingers, and I think of 5 things. It doesn't matter how small. That attitude of gratitude will sustain that spiritual being having a human experience, allowing you to focus on the positive, allowing you to focus on the things that really matter, and aligning you with the soul. So if it's as simple as just saying, thank God I have a warm bed, or thank God I can snuggle beside someone tonight, even if it's the dog or the cat. If it is as much as thank God I'm off tomorrow, it's that feeling of thanking the divine for its presence and its support during the day, and thanking life for giving you moments of pleasure during the day, or moments that caught your breath or took your breath away. So I hope this masterclass will be a transformative class. What it needs is your daily commitment to actually ensuring that you tune in, tune up and align each and every day to be the best version of yourself.